one wife, 5 cars. What threat? They got guns and everything. What threat? Come on, dog. It's that oppression shit. This is why I'm the governor, and this is why I'm fighting this fight I'm fighting. Because this shit right here, we will not be oppressed. That day is over. We are Moorish American national. This is our land.
Wrong.
We are Moorish American national. This is our land. We not black African American. We ain't residents. We ain't subject to none of you statutes and codes. He followed you from where?
Federal.
All the way here?
As soon as I got to the light on Federal, he sat behind me. He followed me all the way until literally when I turned in here, that's when he pulled his license. I seen them following me. They follow us every day. Y'all be behind us every day and don't pull me over, don't mess with us, don't say nothing because they know what's up.
Hey, you still recording?
And what is he being arrested for? What is he being arrested for?
He's being arrested because he's a Moorish American national and he will not be oppressed.
Right now he's being detained.
Okay, where is he being detained for?
We're verifying there's something else, Sheriff's Department in his name.
You're verifying the Sheriff's Department.
You're verifying the what?
We're verifying a possible warrant from him from the Sheriff's Department.
For what?
We'll find out when that comes over.
When it come over, so how you know I got a warrant or not?
Exactly. Did you ever ask him what his name was? Did you ever ask him what his name was? He didn't tell you his name and no one asked him.
I did not. Yo,
definitely didn't. We're recording.
No, why are you taking me, bro?
Stop.
Stop.
Relax.
Why are you pushing me, bro? No, you're pushing me, bro.
You can detain him, but y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to get rough with him. And we have everything recorded.
You have my ID.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
No, I don't have no warrant. You're lying. You just said it didn't come through.
There's
It's
an
on
NCIC
camera.
hit out of the
It's
Sheriff's
not
Department.
verifying. My name is Eric Jenkins.
We have
You
to
got my
contact the
ID,
Sheriff's
bro.
Department to confirm
No,
the
you
hit.
cannot
He's
detain me.
being
You just
detained.
don't
He's
say.
not under arrest
No,
at
sir.
this point.
Uh-oh. It looks like the fake governor is being detained, but that has to be unlawful, right? These governors and these empresses, these police don't have jurisdiction to do this to Mr. Jenkins Bay. He better get U.S.A.R on the phone because this is unlawful. Not.
And what did he stop me for?
I'm assuming the license plate.
Excuse me, ma'am. You know darn well why they pulled you over. You're riding around with U.S.A.R fake license plates. Those license plates are not legitimate. Your license plate has Noble Jawali's picture on it. That is not a legitimate license plate. Get your refund back from the U.S.A.R government because you will continuously be pulled over and possibly arrested as long as you have those fake plates on your personal conveyance.
Okay, and they're valid. So
Wrong.
I'm not sure why he pulled me over.
What is it?
What do you mean? How is it valid? They're valid. They are under. We have a government. They're under our government. I'm the Secretary of State for the United States of America Republic, and he is the governor for the province of New Jersey.
The members of the U.S.A.R Moorish movement are like little kids. They're running around saying crazy things like they're governors and Secretary of States of these fake club that they made up, and they expect the rest of the world to play along with them. Excuse me, the rest of the world is not entitled to play your pretend game with you. If you want a real title, how about getting a real job like a normal person? You guys are riding around with your fictitious license plates and what have you, and you're going to keep getting harassed because none of that stuff is legitimate. So save yourself the heartache and just get your cars or your personal conveyances or your vessels, whatever you want to call it, get them registered and insured the correct way, and you won't have these issues.
going on. Everything that is valid. The ID that I gave you is valid. And if you guys have an issue with that, you can contact our government. It is on the back of the ID.
And if that's the case, then
yes,
everyone wins.
and that's fine. And that's fine.
We just have to look
yes,
it up.
It is. Yes, it is.
And if that's the case, then you go
on both our driver's license.
Okay. And if that's the case, then
if you're
you guys know
discriminating against our
tickets,
state,
and it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Are you discriminating against our state?
So I'm just explaining what's going on.
Are y'all discriminating against our state? Yes or no?
So,
because right now,
and like I said, he's just being detained. We have to wait for the confirmation, and we'll let you, we're not going to just leave you hanging. We're going to let you know what's going on.
I just had a meeting with the federal government, Homeland Security. I just gave him the card.
Mike Schmidt, and he gave it back.
Give me the card. So you're telling me I can't have my property?
And you gave him all the documentation. Okay, good. Okay. Like I said, he's the one doing the lookup. He's doing all the research right now, figuring everything out. And we're going to keep you
But you attacked me before you even had my ID. Yo,
he came right, but he pulled up, but he came pulled up ready to do that because he came asking, well, where is he? Where is he? He came here aggressive already. And I heard him, so he can't say he wasn't.
I didn't assault you though. I didn't grab you by your shirt. I'm saying, but I got assaulted already. He grabbed me by my... No, I'm saying him. No, he grabbed my jacket. The one right there with that scar on, bro. You seen him push me, and I looked at you. I said, he's grabbing me. You got your camera on, bro.
And I'm recording too, so.
Oh no. The police grabbed the governor of U.S.A.R. Wow, they're in big trouble now.
So did he not grab me? Did he not grab me? Okay, then you grabbed me. Thank you. Thank you. And you'll never see my ID. You attacked me. You said you're this. And you put cuffs on me. Right. You never had my ID.
So I guess you got the confirmation.
Okay, and can anybody
let you know.
Please let me know
I'm not
so I can come up
here.
there.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm not going to not let you know. So.
And y'all need to contact our government. If you're arresting him, contact our government.
Excuse me, ma'am. These officers will not be contacting your pretend government. If you want your pretend government contacted, put the phone down and call your fake government. Either way, you calling your fake government will not be yielding any fruitful results for Mr. Jenkins.
Like ASAP, right now. And it's on the back of his ID, so contact our government.
I can tell you that.
What do you, excuse me?
You do not have to do that.
You do have to do that. So you're discriminating. So you're discriminating. Exactly. We're foreigners. So what do you mean you don't have to contact our government? We are not residents of the state of New Jersey.
Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't quite get your name, but you and your fake husband, the fake governor, are not foreigners. You guys were born here in the United States. You guys really need to stop with this foolishness. The world is not obliged to play along with you guys. You are talking straight nonsense. You guys are not foreigners. Even if you were foreigners, the police have no obligation to call your quote-unquote government. That is on you to do. So stop recording, get on the horn, and call your fake government, even though they will not be able to do anything to help Mr. Jenkins out in this situation.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does not.
It does matter. It does. You have to contact our government. You are not a part of us. We're not a part of you.
Ma'am, who's your government?
United States of America Republic. I just said it like 3 times. And yes, you don't have jurisdiction over us. No, you do not. We are not residents of the state of New Jersey. So you're not going to tell me that you have jurisdiction over us and you do not.
I've done this situation 3 or 4 times.
We are not residents. We're not citizens of the United States. We are nationals. Moorish American nationals. It does. What are you talking about? So you're discriminating against. You're discriminating. You are because you're sitting here telling me that my government is not real.
Excuse me, ma'am. Your government is not real. It is sad that this woman is sitting up here yelling at the police. You can tell by her tone of voice that she actually believes what she's saying. These people have brainwashed this Moorish woman so much that she actually believes the nonsense that is coming out of her mouth. She believes that she's a foreign national, and she also believes that her government is actually legit. This is absolutely ridiculous. This lady needs to be checked into a mental facility. My goodness.
That's what you're saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is I've dealt with this situation.
You haven't.
Yes, I have.
You haven't.
I have.
You haven't.
I have.
Who in the state of New Jersey is under our government? Let me know that you've pulled over and you've
What
handled.
you're saying has no
Can we just
relevance.
explain
You're not answering my question.
I don't have to because
You do.
What's your
he has a warrant for his arrest with the Burlington County Sheriff's Department. That's the bottom line.
And that's fine. We have paperwork. We have a certificate of authority
What is-
from your
Can I
Secretary
look
of
at
State.
it?
Yes, you can. Proving who we are.
Is this registered with the state of New Jersey?
No, we are not residents of the state of New Jersey. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that. He keeps asking me that. We're not residents, so why would our property be registered under the state of New Jersey? We're not residents. We are Moorish American nationals. I don't understand, why you're not trying, you're not trying to hear what I'm saying. That's why I'm not speaking to you. He is trying to understand, and you are not.
Because I've dealt with this.
You have not, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So you've had people come to you and say that they are Moorish American nationals under the United States of American Republic. You're lying.
Yep.
You're lying.
I am not.
You're not, you are. You are. Yes, you are. Because we're the governor and the secretary of state, and anything that happens, if any of our nationals get pulled over, they call us. They call us. They're going to call us. If you pull them over, they're going to call us.
As in you, or are you like?
Or him, yes. He is the governor of the province of New Jersey, and I am the secretary of state. They're going to call us.
Don't worry, I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
This is ridiculous.
And then from there, if you want to follow us up to the station or whatever we got, like I said, I don't know what the status of it from the car stop and what's going on with you, because I haven't.
I don't either, because they just made this about him when they stopped me.
I got you. So we're, like I said, I'm not gonna keep you in the dark. Once I know what's going on, we're gonna let you know. Okay.
I want him to
I'm
give me
trying
the
to
property.
work with
He's
you.
discriminating against my state, and he's saying that my government is not real. I need to call my government because he said he doesn't have to. And legally, he has to. I know the law, and I know my... Thank you.
I'm going to say you're wrong.
I want him to
I'm
give me
trying
the
to
property.
work with
He's
you.
discriminating against my state, and he's saying that my government is not real. I need to call my government because he said he doesn't have to. And legally, he has to. I know the law, and I know my... Thank you.
I'm going to say you're wrong.
You can say whatever you want to say. I know that I'm right. You can say I'm wrong all you...
Burlington Police Department, you're colonizers, and I'm coming for you. So this is the incident details. This is show you everything that happened in the account on their end, on the cops' end, right? So now, look, we're gonna go. I didn't have no warrant, right? We're gonna see where they ran my name, right? We're gonna see where they ran my name, right? And there's no warrant popped up. That's why they were so skeptical to locking me up, because no warrant popped up, right? And then they denationalized me. They labeled me black.
Excuse me, sir. They labeled you black because you are black. Them labeling you black is not denationalizing you. So whether you want to call yourself a Moor or whatever else you want to call yourself, when you get detained, the rest of the world, they're going to label you black. Now, yes, I understand race is a social construct, yada, yada, yada. But with that being said, within that social construct, you are a black man. All of this Moorish nonsense that you run around spewing, it means nothing to the rest of the world. So you and the rest of your clan are wasting your time with that foolishness. Because when it's time and you guys are getting locked up, when they do your paperwork, they will be labeling you black, whether you like it or not.
Right? And then they denationalized me. They labeled me black.
Look at that. All of that fuss that these Moorish Americans make, saying that they're not black, as soon as they get incarcerated, they are proven wrong. This man's paperwork clearly states that his race is black. He might as well just accept it, because the Moorish American thing is not really a thing. It's pretend. And the rest of the world does not have to acknowledge that foolishness. Okay, so now we'll be moving on to another incident with Mr. Jenkins Bay. So let's jump right into it.
I'm suing. Letting you know that. You got told by the federal government, if you don't have your documents, let the police know that it's coming from your government. His ID is coming from his government, bro.
They gave me the fax number. He just wouldn't repeat it for me.
Right? I promise. We're going right to the police station after this. So I don't care what's going on. Talk about y'all heard this before. We just got it in 2015. How you know about this? What are you talking about? You think you know?
Because they group everybody together.
Right? We got birth certificates, we got driver's license, we got everything.
You might have all of that stuff, but it's still fictitious. It is not legitimate. Nobody is accepting your U.S.A.R driver's license, your U.S.A.R plates, or your U.S.A.R birth certificates. It's all fraudulent.
Talk about it. It's a national government movement. Y'all tripping. It's our land. Y'all colonizers. You're not holding up the law and the Constitution, you're a colonizer. It's our land. Y'all colonizers. You're not holding up the law and the Constitution, you're a colonizer. Don't be a colonizer, bro. Because you're an immigrant. You know that. Your forefathers came here, right, on a boat. You're from Germany or something, or Ireland or Irish or something. You're not American.
Excuse me, Mr. Jenkins. I'm not sure if you're aware, but your forefathers also came here on a boat, and unfortunately, they were slaves. So you bringing up the officer's forefathers is of no relevance to whatever's going on in this situation. So why in the doohickey are you bringing up people's forefathers? Your forefathers also were from another continent. Please dig into your history books.
But I'm right. You have a nationality like we do. We're not black. Black is a color, bro. You know that? We're Moorish American national. You won't learn today. You ain't know this in school. We know now, though. Y'all tricked us. We woke, though. We woke, though. We got our own police. We got our own marshals, all that. You won't see real soon. Just like I got a certificate of authority from your Secretary of State that you work for, sir. Why would the Secretary of State sign my certificate of authority that I have proof of right here? Why would he sign it? We line up with the law. Don't learn, man. Sovereign citizen. Sovereign citizen. Oxymoron.
It's actually it's on the summons. You have something? My bad, just
Okay, so it appears that the police have pulled over some more U.S.A.R members, probably because their plates are fraudulent. And here we have Mr. Jenkins Bay coming to try and save the day. But I doubt it's going to work.
And my shorty is right. I'm a political force, right? In the province of Jersey, I'm almost 1,000 strong. I see what's going on. That pullover was attack on me. They wanted me. The whole time she said the cop pull up, he said, where he at? He wanted me. They wanted me. They wanted me out. They waited till she got to my house, right? Parked on private property, right? To pull her over. If I wasn't in the car because it's tenant, he's definitely coming down. You see what I'm saying? Then once I came down, I goes in the crib, put the coat on, right? As soon as I come back outside, they attack me. Because they ain't attack me when I was recording, asking questions. I'll go in the house, come put my coat on, boy pull up, they attack me. Boom. Now watch. Now peep the bogus. I'll get out of jail. Now peep how bogus these charges is, and I don't have a warrant. And peep how Shorty goes to court and dismantle them. And it's just bogus, and a lawsuit is coming. Get ready. Bow.
Excuse me, Mr. Jenkins. You Moorish sovereigns always cry about lawsuits coming, and you guys never, ever win. You guys would be billionaires if y'all won all the lawsuits that you guys file. Don't even waste your time or the court's time. You're not going to win anything, okay? So please.
All right, so here's the deal. Obviously, we towed it because I guess it had fictitious plates on there and no insurance was provided. So basically, in order to release this vehicle to you, we would have to just see proof that you have a state's registration, a valid state's registration.
Uh-oh. You guys just heard that. The car was towed because it had fictitious plates. And the fictitious plates that they're referring to are the U.S.A.R. internet license plates with Noble Ali's face on it. Your guys' plates is fictitious, and as long as you guys drive around with that nonsense, your cars will be getting towed, and you more than likely will not be getting your cars back unless you actually register them with the state that you reside in, or you're just going to have to get your car towed or out of the impound lot, and then you're going to put your fictitious place back on again, and then you're just going to get pulled over again. It's going to be a cycle with you guys because you guys are knuckleheads. You guys never learn. Just register your cars the right way and save yourselves the heartache. It is not worth it. You guys are losing time. You're going to jail. You got to pay impound fees. It's not worth it. Just register your cars the right way. What is the problem?
We're a national government, so I get the learning curve, right? So you guys are not educating yourself. You're just trying to just say, oh, you see some plates, oh, it don't come in our system, so it's fake. But the law doesn't say that. The law doesn't say that. You can't quote me a law that says that. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Well,
people,
if the tag doesn't come back to a valid registration in one of the 50 states of the United States of America,
okay,
it is considered fictitious. And
who?
To the state of New Jersey.
You hear this fool talking about to who? To the United States government, to the officers that are pulling you over, to the system that they're running your fake license plates through. It is coming back fictitious. It is not real. It is not legitimate. Get a refund back from whoever you got those fake plates from. Save yourself the trouble. Go to the DMV and register your vehicle, and you will not have these issues anymore. Please, you're like little ass kids.
Right, so that's your state, right? So I have my own, we have our own jurisdiction, which is a province, okay? Which is well recognized.
Hang on one second. Let me just explain my thing, and I'm going to tell you who you can go to complain about this. But from what we towed the car from, we need valid license plates from one of the 50 states in the United States of America. We need to see valid registration for one of those states and insured by a company that it provides insurance.
Okay, so I just showed you valid insurance, which a company has, right? And I showed them that my vehicle. No, the company is not myself. What are you talking about?
Let me see what company it is. So Show me what company it is.
I didn't read the paper.
Why? It's your job to read this. It's not my job to show you what company it is. It's my job to show you my documents.
By you.
Of course, but what's the company of my insurance? What do you mean?
What? You liable insurance?
You want to look it up before you cancel something off. You should do your due diligence and looking it up before you just.
Well, that
say it.
still doesn't resolve the registration issue.
My registration is right here.
Sir, that's not a valid place. It has to be a state in the United States.
My registration is right here.
Sir, that's not a valid place. It has to be a state in the United States.
So are you discriminating against my state? Because my state is United States of America, Republic. Are you saying that's a fake
Not
state?
discriminating on anything.
So you're saying that's fake. I just need you to clear it up.
Okay, now this is the Chief of Police, John Fine, for Burlington City Police Department. Listen to the Chief. He sent me an email, right? In reference to this matter, our police officer would not acknowledge Moorish Nation license plates or Moorish Nation driver's license as legal documents. There is no direction from our prosecutor office or attorney general office to acknowledge the same, right? As we spoke before in this issue, must be taken up at the state level, not local, right? So they saying they locals. We big dogs. Y'all need to holler at our big dogs. You see what I'm saying? If you have concerns about the officers and all of that, boom, boom, internal affairs, which I filed a couple reports, you know what I'm saying? This issue. The paperwork, licenses, again, as I told you before, that is not a topic for me or any of the members of the police agency to discuss. Our officers are working under the authority of the state of New Jersey, and the laws will enforce the same. We got a certificate of authority from the state of New Jersey. So what is you talking about? Your Secretary of State is already looking over it. What is you talking about? Everything is put in place. This is why I got my certificate of authority. Okay? The matter you pose in the below emails, if you plead not guilty, you can if you plead not guilty and can be discussed at court hearing.
Now, it's a shame that this man here, Mr. Jenkins, is a governor in his fake Moorish nation. He's an actual leader. He's reading a letter from the chief of police in New Jersey, letting him know that the police there will not be recognizing Moorish license plates or their driver's licenses or their insurance. But all of that just goes straight over this man's head because he wants to hold on to this Moorish crap so much because he spent his money on this nonsense. He will just not let it go. You just read the email from the chief of police, and they will not be recognizing your Moorish plates. Save yourself the trouble and get your cars registered the correct way. Go get a real legitimate license and you won't have these issues. How many times are you going to have these same problems before you wake up? Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. You're going to be in and out of jail, getting pulled over, all for what? To hold for because of your pride? Because you already spent a couple of bucks on these fake Moorish U.S.A.R license plates? Let it go. Take it as a loss. Move on. Do things the right way. And you will save yourself the headache.
3 days later.
That I just proved in court was real, and your officer said wasn't, and gave my wife tickets that we just dismantled in court yesterday.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me go back and say it.
Appreciate it. Or tickets of, I don't have insurance, I don't have no driver's license, right? I won. I'm here to get the release form for my vehicle. Why are y'all keep telling me these codes and statutes that don't apply to me? I'm not a resident. I'm not a United States citizen, sir. I'm a national. This is my country. I was here before your states came.
Wrong.
Do you understand? This is why I don't never have to be a resident or a citizen. So that don't apply to me. You took your cases and your accusations to your prosecutor, right? It goes up. Whenever y'all lock people up, you take your information, you give it to the prosecutor. I beat your prosecutor, sir. So why are you telling me the same thing that I can't get a release form because I don't have registration for the state of New Jersey? That doesn't make sense. I'm not a resident. Why would I need registration for the state? You understand?
Now, Mr. Jenkins, you might be right on that. You might not need registration for the state of New Jersey. You can register your car in any of the 50 states. But as long as you keep trying to show up with these fictitious license plates that the officers already explained to you were fictitious, as long as you keep showing up with these plates, you will not be getting your vehicle back. And it is that simple.
As I said to you before, until your car is registered to one of the states of this country, we're not releasing the car to you. And you have to have proof of insurance along with that.
Okay, can I get name and badge numbers? Can y'all write it down for me? Can I get a car?
Yeah, you got my car before.
No, I didn't. So I did. I don't remember what you're talking about. Can I get it? And y'all write your badge number? Because I will be suing you. And can I get a form to file an internal affairs report?
Sure.
Thank you.
Central 9505.
There's the badge right there.
9505.
Do you want to come back and fill the form? Or you want
No, I fill it out right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me 1 second. There you go. It's on the back.
Burlington ain't rich. I know that. Y'all can't afford this shit. I promise y'all. But when after I do this, right, then y'all understand. Because y'all understand from a judge. A judge can't dismiss my shit and then y'all listen. Right? I got to go to the furthest extent. You know, I got to go to the civil rights. You know what's going on, man. So have something attached to it as well.
Are you done with everything?
Yes, I'm done with everything, yep.
Okay. I'll receive it,
Right.
and then I'm gonna forward it to the captain.
Appreciate it.
For internal affairs,
Appreciate
and it'll go to him.
Okay.
All right. So,
And this is after court. I just been in court. I won. I dismissed all charges. I'm filing my report. Officers received it. He's
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the U.S.A.R, Moorish, sovereign groups, license plates, their driver's licenses, and their insurances are all deemed fictitious. This Moorish sovereign, the governor of the U.S.A.R group, Mr. Jenkins, got his vehicle towed because he is riding around with those fictitious Moorish license plates. Now you see, they won't even give him his vehicle back unless it is registered the proper way. It has to be registered in one of the 50 states. Ladies and gentlemen, this is clear evidence that the U.S.A.R, Moorish license plates, driver's licenses, and the insurance are all fictitious. Do not waste your money on this stuff. It is absolutely crazy that this fake governor of this U.S.A.R movement has now turned snitch to try and get his vehicle back. He is about to snitch on the police as if they have done something wrong. He has filled out an internal affairs paper thinking that is going to help him get his vehicle back. Mr. Jenkins, you snitching on the police, the same police that you claim have no jurisdiction over you because this is your land, those same police that you want to now snitch on because you the one riding around with the fictitious plates, you snitching is not going to help. This Moorish American is a rat. When things don't go his way, he turns rat. How about just living your life the correct way and avoid all of these silly headaches? You playing pretend, running around with your fake government. You're the governor, and your woman is a fake Secretary of State. It's all ridiculous. You guys are like 2-year-olds. This is ludicrous. This video serves as clear proof that if you drive around with the U.S.A.R license plates, if you drive around with their licenses, you will be pulled over and you will not be getting your vehicle back until it is registered within the 50 states. Now we're going to end this video off with another U.S.A.R member who has gotten pulled over, and he presents his fake U.S.A.R driver's license. And let's see what the officers are telling this man about his fake U.S.A.R driver's license.
Oh, you can say that again, ma'am?
Fraudulent.
Fraudulent is fake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have another real license or another form of ID?
That's
in the state of New Jersey.
Are you discriminating against my government driver's license?
It's not a valid license in the state of New Jersey.
It is a valid.
You want to let the YouTube?
I can show y'all the videos from my governor. I ain't gonna say nothing.
It's over. They already got their mind made up. The law don't care how they feel. There's no law. We gotta know what the law.
No, it's fake. It's 90 votes.
Yeah, okay. If it's fake, then how come in the New Jersey state charter it says the province? It don't say state of New Jersey.
All right, can I speak to us? Can y'all get a supervisor out here?
Is this your birthday? 16.
How about you hang up? Listen. How about you hang up?
This my governor.
Your governor.
Can y'all get a supervisor out here, please?
Don't matter. You want the supervisor, that's our right. You got a right to talk to.
You sure you want Sergeant Kilroy here?
Yeah.
Because he's going to run you for warrants.
You could get any sergeant out here. What are you talking about?
Right, we don't care.
Dante is your first name?
Y'all better call Sergeant Mike
for
him.
Name?
I don't have to answer none of that. What a sergeant? You could get the sergeant, please?
No.
She just said no. Took an oath. Y'all took an oath to uphold the Constitution, right?
You just following. You sound like a dummy.
Huh?
You following somebody else's word?
Look.
Ask him what? Ask him what?
Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
I don't have to answer you. You're not in person. How about that?
Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I know.
Did you?